Hmm. Hey everyone. Today we're going to look at the X91 90 style controller by Hyperkin, which is made for Xbox One and Windows 10. I'm going to unbox it and play around with it for a bit to give you my first impressions. See what it says on the back. 90 style controller. Yeah, it does look like a more of a rectangle SNES shaped controller. I haven't used the Xbox One controller. I am a fan of the 360 controller. That and the DualShock 4 are my favorites. I'm not sure if I prefer one over the other. I think for Rocket League, I prefer the 360 controller for some reason. And for stuff like, say, Resident Evil, I would prefer the DualShock. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway. This is a wired controller. Focus. There we go. 90 style controller. Quick start guide. Thank you for purchasing. For your safety, read carefully this guide. Make sure the cable is securely attached at the breakaway point. Plug the cable into an available USB port on your Xbox One or Windows 10 PC. Quick start guide. Plug it in. For your safety, do not wrap it around your neck. Silica gel. Nothing back here. This is weird. It feels like fuzzy cardboard on this side, and fuzzy cardboard / plastic on this side. I wonder what this is made out of. I wonder if it's biodegradable. Would be cool if it is. Oh wow, this is small. Oh, this feels weird. Yeah, this really is meant for retro gaming. I get you're going for retro gaming with this, but there's a reason controllers are the way they are now. It feels weird since the grip is not extended right here. It just feels odd. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. It's just so weird. It's when you're so used to the 360 controller grip. Yeah, so see, that's pretty big chunk missing. This is a Rock Candy wired controller. It just, I don't know. Even for retro gaming, I think this is superior. This would be good for somebody with small hands. It just feels less secure in my hands because it does not have this. Especially for those people who, what do you call it? You know, when you're playing a game and then say you want to turn your car right, so you move the controller right too. The more right you go, the more right the car turns. This is a controller for you. This is nice though. I really like how it looks. Just feels weird. Feels wrong. I don't know, I'm just still tripping on this. Yeah, so I can compare it to a regular Xbox. Oh, that's cool. There's a jack. The audio jack. Audio jack! Don't talk back. It's got a matte finish, except for the buttons, which are glossy. The D-pad's glossy. This around the main menu, or whatever you call this button. This is glossy. The analog sticks feel rubbery. Not super rubbery. The DualShock 2 controller back in the day, that was pretty rubbery, right? It felt like a rubber band almost. This feels a little bit harder than that. The raw candy, this is just straight plastic. That's a matter of preference. For me, I prefer plastic just because it doesn't get chewed up like the rubber does. It can't really flap up. You can open it up if you want to. You cannot remove the cord, permanent cord, aside from this doohickey. I forget what you call it. And it is USB. I'm gonna plug it in now. Try some Rocket Leagues. Playing an exhibition match. I just realized why it feels so weird. Or one of the reasons it feels so weird. Behind, when you're holding it, your middle fingers, these guys right here, your middle fingers, these one, you know your middle fingers, the middle ones, they naturally want to sit under the second, the trigger buttons. So, and they want to knock the camera over too. And because it's curved under it, it feels weird to bring them up. It just feels unnatural. Whereas there, let's see. I mean, why is that? I don't know. See right here, it's easy to rest. Like, at least for me, my middle fingers want to sit right near the trigger buttons. With this controller, they don't just naturally want to go down here. That's probably because this curve is steeper too. It goes in more as well. Yeah. I can rest them right here. It's just not where they naturally fall. It's just gonna take a little getting used to. Alright, back to the game. This will be a good on the controller for on the go gaming because of its smaller size. It'd be a lot easier to take four of these somewhere than a 360 controller, that's for sure. I did pick this up for 20 bucks online. I don't think I would pay 30 for it. 25 maybe, yeah. Especially if I was into retro gaming, but wanted a more modern feel. But I'm not into retro gaming. I mostly play Dota until I buy Resident Evil 2 and until Final Fantasy 7 comes out. A Final Fantasy 7 remake. What does this button do in game? Oh, Rocket League, capturing something or other. Game capture. No, thank you. I think after maybe a few more games, I could get used to this easily. I definitely prefer it for 2D side scrollers. And if I were going to a LAN, I would take this instead of. Nah, I would still take this, I think. So far with GTA, feels alright.
Seems like a productive relationship.
Like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see,
More and more I play with this, the less of an issue the lack of palm grip becomes. It's probably not going to be an issue at all eventually. I did try firing up, what is it, Rock of Ages, but I don't know, that game's weird when it comes to controller support. You gotta enable it manually sometimes. I just want my controller to work when I plug it in. Oh, that was weird. It seemed like the vibration got stuck again. Yeah, I'm not moving and it's vibrating. Might be a game issue. The low vibration is on. I think it's just a glitch. Let's see if I move. Still vibrating. Break. Still vibrating. There we go. Not vibrating anymore. Oh, crazy. So the controller starts to vibrate when the back wheel starts to peel out. Yeah. And then once it grips the road again, the vibration stops. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that. Hope this video helps, buddy. Until next time, game on.
I will die! No, no! Don't do it!
No, don't do that, it hurts. Oh, no, it's good, it's good. No, no, please, I have a wound there. Oh, come on, don't spoil everything. This works for both of us, huh?